This is a secret. So I'm gonna do a breakdown of how I made Same Song. So it basically started with this idea that I recorded on the voice app. It's not precisely good, but the chords are there. The chords are what I actually want to remember. I started playing that guitars while I was just in my other apartment, and that was just like my favorite progression. So that's what came out of it. This is actually the bridge. That sounds so good. But the idea was there. Then I recorded these guitars, which I'm gonna solo, which led me to write the song, Same Song. Okay, that's how it goes, like throughout the song, but on the bridge it's kind of different on the bridge. My approach with the guitar is to make it sound kind of like it has its own world. So for this one, I actually am a fan of the pedal board from the Logic Pro. What I do like about recording guitar is I like layering them with, this one is a specific sound, this one is kind of like a different sound, and there's another one and it's a different sound as well. So if you combine the two, you kind of have something that works if the first one doesn't work at all. So imagine if I just recorded this one and I didn't double it. Layering them together, it sounds kind of fuller. So that's kind of my approach to guitars. What happened to the chords? I also recorded this one. I came up with this one. This is my favorite stock plugins from Logic Pro. You wouldn't hear it that it's there, but you would kind of feel it since I layered everything down. And then this one is kind of like a playing piano. That's actually automated. But that's how I started the intro for that. Then comes to the bass. If I'm not going to record the guitar bass, that I would make my electric guitar my bass because I don't have a bass guitar. I would write notes on Logic. And this is what I've done for Same Song. And if I would take my bass and the electric guitar, this is what it sounds like. approach. I really wanted it to be as a band as it could sound. Wait, it's missing a kick. Oh, okay, there you go. I think for this song, it's actually the hardest I've ever had to come up with. I had to layer a bunch of stuff that would create the kind of beat that I want. I think with music, you kind of need to Frankenstein everything, kind of need to achieve this sound that's only in your head. I've read it so long, thought it's now fading. You called me up to say you're feeling blue. I said it's so wrong, 'cause I'm still hurting. Should say it all through. If only I knew I wrote the same song for you, oh darling, to let go of you. This time it's all true. Okay, let's go to my favorite part, because this is kind of like the last minute production. I was in the mixing part when I had this idea that there should be a guitar that's kind of like coming from afar, that's getting too close. So this is what I did. It's subtle, but it's actually important to the song, because if it's not there, I think it's not going to kind of bridge the hook and then the bridge part. Let go of you. This time it's all true. And this synth is kind of just in the back, but if you actually listen, you could hear this. It just stays there for like the whole time, but like you wouldn't even know it's there. The bridge is actually my favorite because it kind of creates chaos. And with all my production, this is the first time I allowed chaos to kind of like just flow. The guitars are not that chaotic, but I think if you put everything together, it creates this kind of world, I would say. But definitely my favorite part about the bridge is the drums, because it kind of is so chaotic in a way that you just don't care. And every drum I make, I kind of want it to be nudged always, because I don't want it to be super on time on the beat. I kind of want to be milliseconds away from the beat, so it kind of ties the whole thing together. Okay, this is a secret. Are you hearing this? It's kind of like you actually have a choir in your whole production. You can draw it, literally. You can draw the notes and just kind of warp it into anything you kind of like. Here's a little secret. If you combine the South African singers that is on the Sampler Logic plugin, if you combine them with the full-on violin sound, this is actually what it creates, and it's so amazing. I mean, I think being an indie alternative / gospel artist, I think these are the kind of sounds that I look for in production. For the vocals, these are actually balanced, but this is how it sounds like on the bridge. I mean, it's my favorite song right there. So for the ending part, this is what's happening. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but I just really love how I created it. So it's kind of like a lullaby. I'm obsessed with higher octave sound, so intimate, and that's just how I want to achieve it with this one. And yeah, that is same song. If you made it this far, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next. Same song.